So if you've looked into Visible and saw it runs on Verizon's network, it's easy to think the two might be basically the same. I mean, they use the same towers, same coverage,
But Visible starts at $19 a month, while Verizon starts at $65.
so this isn't just about which one costs less, it's about what that lower price actually means, what changes when you switch, what stays the same, and whether those trade-offs matter based on how you use your phone. Because the network may be the same, but the way these plans are built and who they're built for is completely different. And depending on what you care about, be it speed, support, international use, one of these is probably going to be a better fit. So with Visible, everything is designed to be simple and self-managed. It's prepaid, so you're paying up front each month. Bring your own unlocked phone or buy one directly from them, activate it with an eSIM or physical card, and from there, everything runs through the app or website. There's no store, no paper bill, no real need to talk to anyone unless you want some help online. Verizon works more like what you probably used to. It's postpaid, so you're billed at the end of the month, and most people sign up either in-store or over the phone. And they're gonna run a credit check. You can finance a phone, trade one in, and if something goes wrong, there's always someone you can talk to in person. So while the network is the same, the experience around it really isn't. One, you basically drive everything. The other has a more hands-on support. And depending on how you like to manage your service, that difference alone could make the decision for you. But obviously the big gap is in pricing.
And if you're coming from Verizon, seeing a full plan at $19 a month, taxes and fees included, feels kind of wild.
The thing is, that base plan actually covers a lot. Unlimited talk, text, and data. And it even includes hotspots. Now, it is capped at 5 megabits per second, so you're not going to be streaming 4K on it. But for basic stuff, Google Maps, sending files, a quick Zoom call, it holds up better than you'd think.
If you want a bit more, the $26 plan adds 50 gigs of premium data, which just basically means that you keep full speed even when the network gets busy.
That one also gets you onto Verizon's faster 5G ultra wideband and bumps the hotspot up to 10 megabits per second.
I ended up switching to the $33 plan after a few months, mostly because I travel a lot overseas and I just needed better international features.
Because it adds calling to 85 countries, texting to 200, smartwatch support, and an even faster hotspot. Now, if you've been on Verizon for a while, their pricing probably feels normal, but compared to Visible's setup, it's a little harder to stomach. Their base plan, Unlimited Welcome, is $65 a month before taxes and fees, and that doesn't include hotspot at all. You gotta add that one in for another $10, and the data can slow down when the network's busy. Plus, video streaming is capped at 480p, so not exactly what I would call unlimited. The next plan up is Unlimited Plus at $80 a month. That one gets you 30 gigs of high-speed hotspot, access to their faster 5G ultra wideband, and streaming up to 1080p. And then at the top end, there's Unlimited Ultimate for $90 a month.
That bumps the hotspot up to unlimited data, adds 4K video, and includes a few more international perks.
They do let you add on stuff like Netflix or the Disney bundle, but of course those will run you another 10 to 15 bucks on top. That's kind of where it all lands. Verizon gives you more ways to customize, but if you're mostly just using data, hotspot, coverage, the basics, Visible does the job without making it ever feel like a cable bundle. And by the way, if you're leaning toward Visible and want to see the latest deals or promo codes, I'll drop a link down below that usually will get you a better price than whatever is listed on their site. Okay, so and the thing is, once you're actually holding them, the same pattern kind of holds up. With Visible, things mostly just work. Streaming on the base plan is limited to 480p, which sounds low on paper, but honestly on phone screen it looks fine. I wasn't watching full movies on it every day, but for YouTube or a short show, it didn't bother me.
And yeah, the hotspot's capped, 5 megabits on the $19 plan, 10 on the 26, 15 on the 33, but unless you're trying to game on a laptop, it's fast enough to get stuff done.
I used it for work a few times on the road, and I had no problems. The biggest difference is how the plans handle busy networks.
On the $19 plan, you can slow down in crowded areas, airports, events, that kind of thing, but once I moved up to the $26 plan with premium data, that pretty much stopped being an issue.
Verizon really works the same way, just one tier higher. Their $65 plan slows down and limits video as well. You don't really get the better performance unless you're up to $80 or $90. So you basically just have to pay a lot more with Verizon to get to the same place. If all you're looking for is solid speed, a working hotspot, video that looks good, Visible kind of hits that baseline by default. Now, if you travel every once in a while, both carriers will keep you connected. It's just set up a little differently. With Visible, every plan lets you call and text from the US to Canada and Mexico.
If you actually go to either country, the $26 and $33 plans let you roam there as well.
You'll get around 2 gigs of high-speed data per day, and after that, it slows down a bit, but it's still fine for maps or checking messages.
If you're going further, like a week in Europe or Asia, the $33 plan gives you 2 global pass days each month.
During those, you can use your phone like normal in over 100 countries. After that, you'll need Wi-Fi or a local SIM card to stay online. Verizon also includes Canada and Mexico on all their plans as well, but if you're heading somewhere else, only the $90 unlimited ultimate plan includes international data automatically. The lower plans will need a travel pass, and that's about $12 a day, give or take, in most places. So for short trips a few times a year, Visible is simpler. If you travel a lot or stay overseas longer, Verizon's setup works better, but again, it ain't cheap. Overall, even though these both run on the same network, they're really not built for the same kind of user. If you need to finance a phone, want in-person help, or just like having everything under one roof, Verizon's setup makes more sense. But if you're comfortable managing your plan yourself, Visible makes it way easier to just pay less and still get solid coverage, hotspot, international use, even premium data if you need it. It's not a watered down version, it's just more streamlined. And if you are thinking of giving Visible a try, I'll leave that link down in the description and in the comments section, because like I said, we can usually get you some better deals that won't show up anywhere on their site, so feel free to check that one out. Also, if you're interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description. So hopefully this helped you figure out which one's a better fit. If it did, I would always appreciate a thumbs up. If you got any questions, drop them down below. I try to reply to as many as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.